When I think of the Orlando Magic, I think of a few things. A terribly ran organization these past few years, with no point guard for the future, and who can't seem to keep their all-star bigs. So Mo Bamba's future looks bright, but also at the same time, it might be bright with a different jersey on. But hey, at least you got Sheck West's song in NBA 2K19 to generate some new fans, hopefully.
God damn, man, you thought it was everywhere we go. Just trying to follow us, moving like a party bus. Got that Paul McCartney buzz, and I know they want my spot, bro. It's all he love. Yeah.
Welcome back to the 2018-2019 NBA preview. My name is Josh, your enviers, and today we're covering the Orlando Magic. They had 25 wins last season. They were the 26th best team in the league last year. So one of the worst teams in the league, and this year really isn't that much difference. They didn't get better. They didn't add a player that can help them right now. I love the Mo Bamba pickup. Once they figure out what they're going to do with the front court players, then it will start making sense. Hopefully it starts making sense, because for the past few years, the Orlando Magic haven't been making a lot of sense. They've been drafting good. Those good players turned into something else with a different team, and hopefully that's not the case with some of the big three talent of young guys they got going on once again in Orlando. So they had a good start last season, but it didn't really amount to anything. Hopefully they have a good start this season, so that way Orlando Magic fans can say, I told you so. They're gonna be in the playoffs. They probably won't be, but I'm glad you're happy for your team. The offseason was kind of crazy for the Magic. Seems like nobody wants to coach this team. They got a new coach in Steve Clifford. Probably not going to go so well, considering Steve Clifford's never coached a good team in the NBA. And their top 5 overall draft pick in Mario Hezonja, they let walk because they made him an unrestricted free agent and the New York Knicks signed him up. Honestly, if a team let a top 5 player walk without any past major injury history like Jabari Parker, I'd ask why. But in this case, I don't ask why, because it's the Orlando Magic, and the Orlando Magic like drafting players, but they don't like keeping those said players, or they can't seem to keep those said players. They also traded Bismack Biyombo for Timothy Mozgov. I don't understand why. Their contracts are pretty much identical. I feel like he would have been a good mentor to Bamba. Both shot blockers, and Bamba obviously the better player overall. But I don't understand what they're doing with their center position. Why trade a center for another center, and now you have like 5 centers? I'm really surprised they haven't traded Nikola Vucevic. We'll see what happens at trade deadline, because he seems to be the odd man out of the Orlando Magic rotation. So let's take a look at that projected rotation. We got Vucevic, Aaron Gordon, Jonathan Simmons, Evan Fournier, and DJ Augustine. That's not a solid lineup that's going to win too many games. They might have something similar going on like they did last year, where they're like the best team in the league for a week and the fans are overreacting and, you know, telling everyone who doubted them to SMD. This sounds kind of bitter, but, you know, I'm just speaking from my personal experience with Magic fans. They gotta be cheering about something, you know, because there's not much to cheer about, unfortunately. Their key bench guys in Mo Bamba, Jonathan Isaac, T. Ross, who's coming back from injury, my boy Wesley, and Jerian Grant. At the end of the season, Mo Bamba will most likely be starting at that center spot, but ideally coming into the season, this is what the lineup is going to look like. Jonathan Isaac, also coming back from injury, hardly played any games last season. It's going to be an interesting dynamic moving forward in the next couple of years, how Jonathan Isaac, Aaron Gordon, and Mo Bamba all play together, because I feel like one of them is going to be the odd man out, and knowing the Magic will most likely trade 2 out of the 3 guys that I just mentioned. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Can the Orlando Magic improve from 25 wins? That's a strong maybe. That really is. I don't like their point guard situation. I don't like their big situation. Maybe the new coach, Steve Clifford, can help them out, but like I said, he didn't really do much with the Hornets. So I don't know. This Orlando Magic team's a mystery, but give them 2 years, and maybe in 2 years they'll be on to something. For sure, 25 wins is a safe bet for this season, this upcoming season for the Orlando Magic. It's going to be hard for them to get more than 25 wins this season. But if you don't like my opinion on the Orlando Magic, we're going to have a special segment for this video, and like for 2 or 3 other videos in the NBA preview, because I don't have that much friends. I asked some of my friends to come on to talk about how they feel about their favorite team. In this case, we have Jay Polished. I had him on in other videos. You may know him. He's also the intro song for the Orlando Magic video, so go check him out. But Jay Polished is here to defend his team, the Orlando Magic.
What's up, everybody? It's Jay Polished. I slightly agree with the ranking of Magic at 27. I got him a little higher, though. I got him at 22 because I think the Magic are going to do a trade, and I think we're going to trade Vucevic and get a little bit better of a point guard, hopefully, than DJ Augustine, and we'll slide up a little bit. I really like the Mo Bamba pickup, although it doesn't really fit right now because we have Vucevic, but like I said, I'm hopeful that we get rid of him because he's just like a slog inside, like he sucks. He airballs 1-3 a game. He puts up some good fantasy stats, but not a great teammate. But if we can get rid of him and get Mo Bamba in there early, get him started this year, get him into the system. We got a new coach, we got a new GM. So hopefully we can get rid of all the trash that's been behind us and move forward. I think we're a promising team. Making the playoffs, we're still a few years out maybe. I think we're coming in a few years.
Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like on it, subscribe, and share the video around with all your friends because it took a long time to make it, and it'd be greatly appreciated if the series got the attention it deserves. Also, check out my friend Jay Polish at the beginning of the intro. I think you'll like his music, and check out some of these other videos on screen right now. Talk to you guys later.